Jurassic World Rebirth is the latest entry in the long-running Jurassic Park series, coming in as the 7th installment in the franchise overall and the 4th Jurassic World movie, but its place in the timeline needs more explanation. The film acts as a standalone sequel to the previous movies, telling the story of a brand new set of characters in a new environment, while still taking place in the same universe as the rest of the series. As the film is not a direct sequel, that raises plenty of questions about how it actually relates to the rest of the franchise. Jurassic World Rebirth's new cast features plenty of stars, with actors like Scarlett Johansson, Mahershala Ali, and Jonathan Bailey making their debut in the beloved franchise. So far, no returning actors have been announced, however. While the film is clearly being set up as a new entry point for people less familiar with the franchise, Jurassic World Rebirth isn't going to retcon anything from the previous movies, so it still happens on the same timeline as the rest of the series, though its place isn't entirely obvious from the get-go. Jurassic World Rebirth takes place 5 years after Jurassic World Dominion. The time jump isn't very long, but it is significant. Jonathan Bailey aims a flashlight at a dinosaur specimen in Jurassic World Rebirth. Jurassic World Rebirth has been confirmed to take place 5 years after the end of Jurassic World Dominion, the previous entry in the franchise, and the climax of the first Jurassic World trilogy of films. This film is following a similar path that the first Jurassic World film went down, letting the previous projects breathe and allowing the world to evolve. However, half a decade is a much shorter gap than the 22 years between Jurassic Park 3 and Jurassic World, so the setting isn't going to be quite as different as it became between those two movies. How Jurassic World Rebirth's timeline placement impacts the story. The new Jurassic World has changed very quickly. Jurassic World Dominion ended the new trilogy with the dinosaurs and humanity learning to coexist in relative harmony, as there would always be issues between the two, but the dinosaurs were given a protected sanctuary to live in. Now, 5 years later, Jurassic World Rebirth shows that the dinosaurs have begun dying out across the world, as the Earth's modern climate is generally unsuitable for them. The dinosaurs have been forced to move into very particular tropical regions of the planet in order to survive. However, despite taking place years after the previous film, the new movie is very reminiscent of the original Jurassic Park, with Jurassic World Rebirth even set on an island with an abandoned research facility used for the original park. By setting the movie 5 years after Jurassic World Dominion, it has the opportunity to distance itself tonally from those movies, as the previous movies were very action-heavy, with huge plots about saving the world. Now, Jurassic World Rebirth is able to circle back around to the original films, telling a more contained story about a smaller group of characters.